We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. And we are all tied at 1. Quick pass to Pellet. The Islanders take it across the blue line. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Scooped up along the wall by Palmieri. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Man's been so dialed in and confident, James, in particular in the offensive end. I mean, his puck touches are off the charts. He wants it, he trusts his skill set, and he's taking it to the net.
The Islanders win the draw. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Rust. Handles the puck. Carlson's got it along the boards. Wrist shot from the slot. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
And this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck with the sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender, who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
Stoppage of play. A timeout has been called to try to stop the bleeding here.
Yeah, I mean, giving up 2 quick goals, you got to find a way to reset and refocus. So some small reminders to get back to the good defensive habits.
Well, a big face-off coming up here, and you're looking at the personnel, Cheryl. I think it looks like the bench is shortening.
Well, yeah, it needs to shorten. You're trailing by 1. You got to find a way to get some offensive production. Who better to get out there than your top producers?
Down the right side and into the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Palmieri. Here's a short pass to pull up. The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. With the stop. Oh, and he makes another save. He got all of that one. And that's offside, stopping the play.
Hockey is harder and it's heavier in the playoffs, and you got to find a way to get to the middle of the ice, and you got to find ways to win the puck battles. And this right here sends a very clear message that they're ready to play. He just has a huge hit right there to ignite his team.
Pittsburgh's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Nice job tying up his opponent. Moves it quickly over to Engvall. Comes up with a stop.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. The Penguins pick up steam and are on the attack. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Barzal!
Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
We are all back to even Steven in this one as the face-off goes back to center ice, Cheryl.
And making in-game adjustments, James, one of the most difficult things for a coach to do and recognize within the game. And the coach does a fantastic job of shortening his bench earlier. And they get the equalizer. So now it's going to be a question of what the coach does going forward to see if they can get the lead.
Still lots of time left in the period. It's all tied up. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Moves the puck over to Pellet. Here they come on the attack. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Moves it to Brazeau. Broken up at center by Holmstrom. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Penguins have it behind the cage. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Fires it on net. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. And I expect to see him out here again.
Picked up along the wall by Graves. And he takes the feed. Takes the feed from his own end.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Gerard. Slides it back to the blue line. Tees it up from the point. Gets in front of it for the block. Steps into the offensive end. Sends the feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Takes the feed. They've got some momentum here. Takes it to the front and makes the save. Picked up along the boards by Romanov. Dishes it off. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Takes the feed at the point. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. To the half wall to Gerard. Makes the save. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And it scores! It's in the back of the net, and it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in this playoffs. And you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender. But how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
The Islanders jump in front by a one-goal lead and a critical stage in this one, too, here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, if they want to close this game out, it's all about managing the clock and managing the puck on your stick. You want to make sure you take care of business, which means you got to own the puck and not turn it over in vulnerable spots.
Pittsburgh sliding the puck behind the net. And he takes the feed. Turns him away. Goldschmidt frees the puck up. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And that pass goes off a stick. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Finds some space in the corner. Denies him with the save. Handles the pass from his goalie. The Penguins play it along the boards. Quick pass to Mantha. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, and another big stop.
Sorokin's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. Precision passing is what leads to this one-timer opportunity, and it wasn't just an opportunity, James. It was a direct finish as he just slaps it and hammers it home. After that last goal, the coach is showing his displeasure with his team. He's just not happy with the effort and the details at this moment.
In the final moments of this period, New York's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Moves it to Rust, and that's off a stick. Slides the puck over. From the point, they take control of it. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. The Penguins continue to trail here late in this third period despite several scoring chances tonight. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And now it's over to Holmstrom. Under a minute to go in the third. Oh, nice with the paddle save. Big stop by the keeper.
Skinner's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Works it across to Brazeau. And he serves it across to Hayes. Receives the pass. Slides it diagonally to Brazil. And too much traffic in front of that one. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Off the pipe. Shuts him down.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside. Sorokin's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease, very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Barzal's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Tate goes around the poke check. Quick shot! Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Look, a series is not won or lost with the opening game, but Cheryl, I'd much rather have that win.
Yeah, everyone would, wouldn't they? I mean, it's such a long season. You play it, but then when you get to the playoffs, you know, there's a different set of nerves. There's energy. You know, you're in a series that's do or die, and you got to figure out a way to get on top. To get that first game under your belt just settles everyone in, and you got the leg up now on your opponent.
Real nice start. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. The playoff action continues here next time, here on EA Sports.